Hello viewers and welcome back to the show. Last episode we saw Weasel's elimination. Will today's episode be the turnaround for the Screaming Gophers? Find out here on Night Raven
Island.
The Screaming Gophers have lost the last two challenges. They really need a turnaround. Meanwhile, the killer base still have all their members and are looking good. Looking further into the Screaming Gophers, Igia feels very close to Riddle and still doesn't like Leona. Riddle doesn't like Leona either. Jamil and Leona also don't get along. Lilia gets along with Jamil though, but Sebek doesn't. Sebek does, however, like Riddle, as does Floyd. Sebek also gets along with Jade. Callum and Riddle do not consider each other friends. Now, on the killer base side of things, the alliances are still holding up. Ortho does not like Trey in the slightest, and Trey also doesn't like Deuce. Vil and Jack are friends. Vil is also friendly towards Kater. Jack is close with Epple. Epple is not friends with Ace. Ace is friendly with Silver though. Silver and Melius are not getting along very well, and Rook is also not getting along with Melius. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the challenge. This challenge is literally just dodgeball. 5 members of each team will compete each game, but any team member can be called up if the ball is caught. The first team to 3 points wins. The killer base win game 1. Game 2 also ends with the killer base victorious. The Screaming Gophers win game 3. They win game 4 as well. Game 5 is the decider. And the winner of the challenge is the killer base. After the challenge, Jade has a massive breakdown. The Screaming Gophers are once again thinking about who to vote off. Lilia is targeting Callum, but Callum is going after Riddle. Sebek chooses to target Lilia, and Floyd is targeting Sebek. Leona is targeting Jamil, while Igia targets Leona. Over with the killer base, Kater and Jack get into a small fight. Now, the moment of truth. The campfire ceremony. The first marshmallow goes to Jamil. The second marshmallow goes to Igia. The third marshmallow goes to Floyd. The fourth marshmallow goes to Sebek. The fifth marshmallow goes to Jake. The sixth marshmallow goes to Callum. The seventh marshmallow goes to Lilia. The eighth marshmallow goes to Riddle. Leona has been eliminated.
Well, shit.
Well shit indeed, Jack. Stay tuned because we got more Night Raven Island coming to you right after the commercial break.
Greetings. My name is Dyer Crowley, head mage of Night Raven College. Oh, what's this? You aren't subscribed. This simply will not do. Don't you know 98% of people aren't subscribed? Unacceptable. Well, I suppose I could forgive this transgression if you subscribe. Ah, I am so very kind. Now, I will allow you to resume watching your television program.
Alright, welcome back to the show. As I'm sure you know, we've got quite the talented cast, but who's got the best talent? Find out here on Night Raven
Island.
Last episode we saw Leona get eliminated, leaving Jack as the last remaining Savannah Claw student. The Screaming Gophers are definitely being put through the ringer right now. Will today's episode end their bad luck streak? Speaking of the Screaming Gophers, let's take a look at how everyone is getting along. Igia and Riddle have become inseparable. Floyd also gets along with Riddle. Callum and Riddle, however, do not. Neither do Jade and Riddle. Callum and Jade also do not like each other. Jade does get along quite well with Sebek. Sebek doesn't like Lilia. Callum and Igia don't like Lilia either. Jamil and Lilia get along though. Now, on the killer base side of things, both alliances remain, though some members are more loyal than others. Ortho cannot stand Trey. Vil is rather close with both Jack and Kater. Epple is also rather close with Jack, and still does not like Ace. Silver, however, does like Ace. Silver is also friends with Trey. Silver is not friendly with Melius or Cater though. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the challenge. The teams have to select 3 members with the best talent to compete in the talent show. The team with the best overall rating wins. The Screaming Gophers select Jade, Jamil, and Sebek. The Killer Base select Jack, Rook, and Trey. The team that wins the talent show is the Killer Base. After the challenge, the Screaming Gophers form 2 new alliances. Igia, Riddle, and Sebek are members of both of them. The Screaming Gophers once again have to decide who they are going to vote off. Sebek decides to target Lilia. Callum targets Riddle. Jade is targeting Callum. With the Killer Base, Deuce and Apple get into a small fight. Vil and Cater bond strongly, to the point where Vil leaves his alliance with Trey. It is time for the campfire ceremony. Who will be eliminated tonight? The first marshmallow goes to Jamil. The second marshmallow goes to Sebek. The third marshmallow goes to Igia. The fourth marshmallow goes to Floyd. The fifth marshmallow goes to Jade. The sixth marshmallow goes to Lilia. The seventh marshmallow goes to Riddle. Callum has been eliminated.
Well, that was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Alright. Before we end this episode, we have a message from the studio.
Alright, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for 100 subscribers. I didn't think I'd reach 100 subs ever, let alone after posting whatever the fuck Night Raven Island is. And the fact that people genuinely like and watch these stupid videos that I'm making solely because I want to make them and no other reason. And it's crazy to me. So just thank y'all so much for 100 subs.
Stay tuned because we have more Night Raven Island coming up.